Hey Gender Blunders, so it is week 49 and we are talking about mannerisms this week, and I feel really bad because I feel like I'm not doing a great job on these videos because I just don't really have anything productive to say to you guys. I'm here and I want to express myself to you, but the questions have, I'm not saying the questions are bad, but the questions just haven't been things that I'm invested in. In terms of mannerisms, I haven't changed any of mine. When I first came out and I was still trying to figure out where I was on the spectrum, I was making a big deal out of trying to be more masculine in mannerisms. I was trying to walk like a man and, sit like a guy and talk like a guy and not use my hands as much in conversation and, that kind of stuff, and it just didn't really work for me, at all. I am very flamboyant, at least in terms of that kind of stuff. I'm not flamboyant in how I dress or anything, but, I haven't really changed anything, because if I were closer to passing, and mannerisms would help me pass more, I would probably do something about it, but the return on passing from changing my mannerisms is not worth the effort for me. I'm very much a creature of habit, and I very much like my routine and my habits and all that kind of thing. So changing the mannerisms that make me seem more feminine would take a lot of work and wouldn't really do much for me because I don't really pass to begin with. So I don't really care. I don't have the time to be wasting on caring how people are looking at me or how they think I walk funny or anything like that. I've made it a point to stop caring about that kind of stuff. It's one thing if I were to be working in a professional environment, or if I were passing, or, all these other things, but I'm not in any of those situations. I'm a student at a liberal arts college where people can wear pajamas to class. It blows. I hate that. But, other people obviously don't care about their appearance as much as I do. So I think just putting in the effort to look nice comparative to these people is, better than what they're doing. So it's not really that big of a deal for me to change my mannerisms. My advice to people, and this isn't to say that people who change their mannerisms are wrong or stupid or any of that. It's just different types of people, If you're changing your mannerisms, good on you. Good luck. And I hope you do well with it, because I sucked at it. And, if you really, I don't even see, mannerisms do a lot when you're passing, but, it's only important during that in-between stage where you're not passing 100% yet, and, or even passing most of the time, because once you start passing most of the time because of your features, your mannerisms are going to become so much less important. And, at least from the female to male side of the spectrum, you can be a flamboyant guy. People will think you're gay, but it doesn't really matter. I know a lot of guys who I thought were totally gay, and they totally aren't. So, you're not alone, if you're just a flamboyant dude. In terms of male to female, social conventions and mannerisms are a little bit more important, but I think most trans women that I've met have been aware of those and haven't really had a problem, because most of the times they've been conforming to those conventions way before they started, hormones or anything. Sitting with your legs together and that kind of stuff, the little details that will make things easier. but I mean, that's not really even a big deal. Girls get a lot of leeway on that kind of crap. I mean, in terms of social conventions and things, you're expected to be more sociable, but in terms of like how you sit and things, it's not as big of a deal as it was before. So I wouldn't even worry about it. If you're comfortable with your mannerisms and you're concerned only because you think that they're impacting your chances for passing, I wouldn't be too concerned. If they cause you major dysphoria, go ahead and change them. You know, it's not that big of a deal. And, you know, I'm here if anyone needs to bitch it out or wants to talk it out or, you know, isn't sure. If you need any information, seriously, I'm here and I will look it up for you. I'm on my computer pretty much all the time, so it's not really that big of a deal for me to waste like 6 minutes on looking up something for somebody. So feel free to message me. But message me on my personal channel because I don't check the gender blender box often. So if you're going to message me on my personal channel, Sheik, SHEIK 1847. And I will get back to you. But yeah, so, I mean, I feel bad because, like, I just don't care about this stuff. I haven't really changed my life at all. I mean, right now I'm not even binding because it's winter and I can just wear more clothes. So, I feel like I'm being a disgrace of a trans guy right now. But that's okay, because there is no such thing as a disgrace of a trans guy. I don't believe in the trans enough thing. But if anyone ever tells you that your mannerisms are wrong, tell them to fuck off. That's my advice to you. Just tell them to fuck off, and that you will sit the way you want to sit, and drink the way you want to drink, and, you know, take your coffee with as much sugar as you want, and, that everything will be fine in the end. So, yeah. Until then, I guess I'll talk to you guys later.